are the topics we just covered, right? What are that? It is not that. I'll just give it like this. Tokenization, change case, spelling correction, right? Stop words removal, punctuation removal, remove white spaces, stemming, and lemmatization, right? Parts of speech tagging, text normalization, rephrasing. These what we just seen in previous sessions, correct? So you people are clear about these topics, right? Or is any doubt in that particular method or particular topic? Yes, please have a look. Anyone having any doubt in that? Now I can give one data to you. Okay, I can give one data to you. So by using that data, you can able to perform these kind of operation, correct? So how we can do the tokenization, how we can perform the changing the case and spelling correction, stop words removal, punctuation removal. Yes, if I give any kind of input, you can perform all those things, correct? Is it possible? Segmentation. What is the difference between segmentation, tokenization? Yes, Raki, I'm asking you. Actually, due to network issues, message is delivering late. Huh. Yes, Raki.
Ma'am, hello.
Yes, yes.
So, ma'am, the difference between tokenization and segmentation is that ki, like in tokenization, like it is divided into like a smaller, matlab base into smaller, like groups in a group. Like we can say that the goal of tokenization is to create a like a hierarchical structure of categories or subcategories in tokenization, and in segmentation, like uh, it is used to like create a distinct groups, like for example marketing strategies, products or services.
Okay.
Hello, ma'am,
So
I'm
did I
audible?
took that? Yes, yes. Did I took that a segmentation topic in my class?
Actually, ma'am, I was absent in that class.
Okay.
Yeah, I took the recorded lectures.
Uh-huh.
Not,
Fine.
but not.
Yeah. Yeah, Raki, that's fine. You can mute yourself.
Okay, okay, ma'am, thank you.
Yeah. So yes, what about others? If I give any kind of input, no. For example, I'll just open. Okay, so here what I did, I take some simple input, correct? So by using that simple input, I just perform these kind of methods, correct? So my question is, if I give any kind of input, no, by using that input, can you do these kind of methods and just can show me the output? Is it possible to you? Yes, anyone? Someone. It was showing internet issue. Yes, 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 Manas Ranjan. So for me, there is some internet issue. One second, I'll just open the notebook. Okay, so it is the home page of VS Code, correct? So I'll just give like a keyword Control Shift P. By giving that, what is that? Control Shift P. By giving that, you got this prompt window. So from that, you can select a new Jupyter notebook. So by selecting that, you got this kind of structure. Okay. So or not. So now I'm showing my VS Code, correct? Is this visible to you? Yeah, visible. Fine. Thank you so much. So yeah, so I'll just close this. Okay. Don't save. So you got this page, correct? So while opening VS Code, you got this page. I'll just give like Control Shift P. Please press these three at a time. Okay. Control Shift P. So here you got like a create new Jupyter notebook. So if you want, you can like work with Python by using there is two. So what is that now? So .py file. You know what is that? .py file. And then it is Python extension, right? So we can save the Python file by using .py. The same we can perform by using .ipynb. What is that? IPYNB. So what is the difference between these two? No. So Python, in the sense, we can write the entire program. So I'll just go there, file, new file. Okay. Here I'll just give like Python file. Okay. So here I can write an entire program. Okay. So if any kind of debugging, no, it is like somewhat difficult. So I'll just go to the IPYNB file. No. So whatever program you want to do, just give a snippet like while doing Google Colab, what the thing you have to do. The same we have to prefer here also. Okay, it is like a Jupyter notebook. It is one of the framework which is we have to use in Python, right? You have to use like a notebook, which is IPython notebook. Okay, IPyNB means IPython notebook. That is the what the difference. So if you have to work with that VS Code, no. So you have to check whether in your system that is in Python is installed or not. Okay, so for that, just go to command prompt. Okay, just type like Python hyphen version, right? If it is there, no, that it shows like Python according to what the version you installed previously, so that it will shown to you. Okay, if it is not there, no, it like a Python not found, like if it is not there the Python application in your system, in the sense it will show like it is not Python not found, like that, right? Anyone got the error like that? If you try to fix if you try to use the VS Code, no, anyone got the error like Python not found? Everyone have a Python application in your system, right? Yes. If you don't want Google Colab, yeah. If you want to work with VS Code, no, so you have to connect the Python. Okay, so if you connect with that, no, so here there is in select kernel. Just select that kernel. Just go to Python environments. So whatever Python version you have to use, you just click that. So I have two, which is normal Python, which is another one Anaconda. I'll just select that. Okay. Once you select that, you can do a program here. So I'll just go there. I already done a program, right? Python Colab. I'll just go there. I'll just open that. Right. So I'll just simply copy this particular snippet, Control C. I'll just go there. I'll just give it like Control V. Okay. If NLTK is not defined means Just go that terminal, just give it new terminal. Okay, just give it what? A new terminal. uh, I'll just reduce the size of font here. Okay, I'll just give it like 20. Okay, so I'll just here, just go to the terminal. Now you have to give the give the syntax like if the NLTK not installed. Okay, if NLTK not installed. So for that you have to give like pip install NLTK. Just give enter. Okay, if NLTK is not there, no, you have to install the NLTK. Pip install. So by using Python, we have to install this particular package. No, so for that, you have to give a command like pip install NLTK. So I already have that particular package. It shows like requirement already satisfied. Fine. So I'll just give a run. Right? It's working, right? So again, I'll just go there. I'll just copy this. I'll just paste it here. I'll just run. Right, if there is any we have to use so many packages, right? So one of the packages NLTK and another one is text block. For that you have to install pip install text block. Pip install text block. Okay, now only I don't have text block package in my VS Code, so it need to install all the required things which is comes under text block, right? So if you don't have a spazy, so just give it like pip install spazy. Right, it collecting all the packages, no, so it downloading spazy packages. Right, so once it's installed, it automatically go to the directory where the directory you already have. That's what. So here which is using NLTK spazy text block, right? So if I or the next one, nothing. So which is using autocorrect, no. So I have to use that here. So I'll just copy this. I'll just copy this particular syntax. I've copied the particular snippet. I just go there. Okay. And I'll just paste it here. So what is that? It shows some error, right? I'll just run that. What it shows like no module name spazy. So I already installed spazy, but why it shows like because it's not installed fully. What is that? So it need to like what it does, dependency resolver does not currently take into account all the packages that are installed. So this behavior is the source of the following dependency conflicts. Okay. Okay, so it is not installed properly, right? So for that, you have to take another method. You have to install here as well. Pip install spazy. Just give it that and just give it run. Okay, it's installing. Once it done, we have to run this step again. We have to run this step again, right? So it's installing, right? Okay, it's installed. Now I'll just restore that. Okay, so I'll just run this. So what it shows like can't find Ian core web somewhat. So it shows like what? It can't find this particular model. Okay. Now we don't want that model. I'll just remove that. I'll just run this. What is that? Autocorrect, right? So for that, you just instead of spacey, I'll just give like autocorrect. Just give it enter. Okay, it's download all the packages. Now I'll just save. I just already created GenAI course. So I'll just save like a demo.ipynb file, which is in that Python. Where is that Python? I'll just give it Python. Save. Fail to save. What happened? Demo.ipynb. Okay. No. Instead of demo, I'll just give like a Gen 1. Save. It's it's saved. I'll just close that. I'll just close that. So now I need to run again. What's that? Text it's not defined. So we have to use that text, no. So it's not defined. Okay. I'll just copy that text. Okay, I'll just copy that text. I'll just paste it here. Just run again. Right? It shows the output. Correct? So what the issue you are facing? Here I just installed Spazzy. So this is the issue you got in your ES code. This is the issue you got or any other issue. While giving the pip install, no. So is this you got or different one? Yes. Same, ma'am. Every package is downloaded, but it occurs while installing. So for that, you can try with someone said like what is that? Uh, Aditya Menon, correct? So yes, he tell like just give it like pip install. Pip install Spazzy. What is that? Pip is not recognized, right? So for that, you have to remove that. If it is not work here in terminal, no, you can just change the PowerShell or command prompt. Okay, so here you have to specify pip install spaCy. Right, so all the requirements are satisfied. Now you can specify any of the method. Okay, so I'll just go here. So here where we have to use spaCy, um not here text block. Okay, here we're just using spaCy. No, I'll just copy that. I just go there. Anyone? Yeah, like we already done, right? We already done like pip install spaCy here, right? So if you got the same issue again and again, no, you have to use a terminal pip install spaCy. You have to give there. So if you are using PowerShell, just go that here, just change it to command prompt. So here in command prompt also you just try that pip install spaCy. If it is show this again the same error in the sense you are using Jupyter notebook, correct, just go there and just give it here pip install spaCy. That's fine only. Okay, so for that, if you are installing that it not work properly, no, just save, just give it control plus s save, and then you have to restore the session. After that, you can run the program. It is work. Right? You can try Muhammad Akshar. If it does not work, no, just let me know. So I'll just help you. Okay. So that is what how we have to use this VS Code. No. So just open any kind of Python file or Jupyter notebook. You can write a program according to what the program you did in Google Colab or any other platforms. Fine. Okay. So previously we just done by using this simple input, simple text. By using that, we just perform all those things. Okay. Do you know about Kaggle? Anyone know about Kaggle? Previously, did you heard the word Kaggle? Yes, yes, Mohammed. To download data sets, exactly. Others, do you know the word of Kaggle? So here, what the thing we have to going to do now? So it is the platform you can easily get the data set. So what the thing you have to do, what the project you have to do, so what the task you have to do, for that you have to avail all the data sets here. So just go to the data sets, okay, and then you have to give like a sign in or sign up and all. If you already have an account, no, you just give like a sign in. If you don't have account, no, just give it sign up and you can sign in. Okay, so here, what are the data set you want now? You just used. So now I need a data set which is based on text only. So for example, we have to take any kind of analysis, sentiment based data sets, or else we have to find some of the uh, emails data sets. So which is fully involved text only. There is no numerical value. So for example, I'll just use like a sentiment analysis. So Twitter, for example, I just take Twitter sentiment analysis. I'll just go there. I'll just go to data card. I'll just scroll below. Here there isn't so many, right? So tweet ID, Borderlands, positive. I'm getting Borderlands and I will murder somewhat. Okay, don't want that. I'll just take a very simple data set because we are in starting stage now. So I'll just take this. Huh. I'll just take this one. So based on the ID, there is a tweet. So you can check these data set If it is fine, no, there is a label, correct? There is a label, there is a tweet, there is an ID, correct? So by using that data set, we have to do something. So you don't want that, just scroll below. You can go to any other data set. Um, I'll just go to here. Here there is an what? Clean text and category, right? So clean text and category. So there is a two, only text and one is category. So for example, if you want this, no, just download this. Just give it download. Okay, so I got this. I'll just open. I'll just open that. Right click. Just go to the file location and then right click. Just give like extract all. I'll just extract that particular folder. Once you extract that, you got that file, right? Just click that file. So in that file, there is some data, right? Which is what? Clean text, right? Clean text, which is text input and which is category. Based on the tweet, based on the text, it need to find out, it need to analyze whether the analysis is positive text or negative text or neutral text like that. Okay, so we have to perform somewhat analysis here. So this is the data we have to use for our text based operation. By using these text, okay, by using this text data, we have to perform these operations. So I'll just close the notepad, no? Okay, that's fine. So we have to perform these operations. So here, here by taking the simple sentence, right, we just perform these kind of operations, correct? So by taking this input, sorry, by taking, where is my Excel file, right? So by taking this input, how we can find out the, how we can perform the tokenization, lemmatization and all. Okay, fine. So if you are using that VS Code now, just create one folder. By using that folder, you have to keep your data inside that folder and then you have to create one notebook to do a program. If you are using Google Colab, no, here also you can perform all the program and you can download it here. So there is a download option here. There is a two-way, whether you can download by using .py method or IPYNB method. Okay, so now I'll just scroll below. I need to perform something by using what? I need to perform by using data set, data set file. So we can import the data here. Just open this. Okay, so you got the files, right? So from that, you got these options. Okay, just click that upload. By clicking that upload, you got the folder, correct? I'll just open that particular folder. I'll just select that file. I'll just give it open. Okay, the file is loading here. Right, so it's loaded. I think there is a file, right? Now you can perform what the thing you have to perform here by using the data, by using a simple sentence. The same you have to perform by using what? This texted file, right? Yes. So for that, you can use pandas. What's that? You can use pandas. What is that pandas? It is a package. So it is a package. If you are using any file, any data set file, okay, if you are using any data set file, or if you are work with data set, if you are work with, okay, data set, you have to use pandas. So it will helpful for data manipulation. For example, if you handle the manipulation, if you handle these Excel files, so how we have to handle this Excel file? So pandas will help you. So by using pandas, we can able to clean that particular, we can able to read that file, right? We can able to read that file. After that, we can able to perform all the operation using that file. No, we have to use pandas, right? So do you know previously what is pandas? Anyone? If you don't know, no, then fine. If anyone don't know about, please understand what is pandas. Okay. So, right. So how we have to import the pandas? So import pandas as PD. That is what. So by using that PD, we have to perform, we have to call the pandas package. Okay. So I just import the pandas. Now I can use that file. So I'll just create one variable which is data. Okay. So I'll just use that PD which is pandas. I need to read that particular file. So PD dot read underscore CSV. So which is in the form of what? CSV. Instead of CSV, what is that CSV? Right? What is that CSV? CSV is nothing but comma separated value, right? Comma separated value. So it may be in the CS file, right? It may be in the XS file, which is what? Excel file. Excel file extension, correct? Excel file. So it may be in that text file, txt file, right? It may be a text file. So whatever file itself, okay, if based on the file extension, you have to perform here. Here, what that thing here, it is like a extension of CSV, comma separate values. That's what I'll just give like a read underscore CSV. If the file extension is XLSX na, so the file extension is this na, I'll just give like what? Excel. So read underscore Excel. So the file which is in the extension of CSV, that's what I'll just give like a read underscore CSV. Okay. So inside that you have to give the file path. Just click the three dot. Just give like copy path. Okay. Once you copy the path, you have to paste it here, the path. Once you done that, just give a enter. Right. So just give like data. You have to see the data. Right? That is the thing available. What is that? That clean text and then the category is available, right? So by using that pandas, we have to read the file, right? Okay. So after read the file, we have to perform the operations like what? Tokenization, lemmatization and all, right? So you have to try. So I'll just tell you what the thing by taking this Twitter sentiment data set, right? By using data set, you have to use these all methods. I have to put it in chat box. Okay. I have to put it here. Tokenization, change keys, spelling correction and all, right? By using this data set, you can download the data set as well. By using pandas, you can read that particular file, right? So here also we did the same, no? Or we have to create one variable text. So inside that variable, we have to store one input. We have to store one sentence. So while performing tokenization, while performing lemmatization, we just call the word, what is that? Text only. The same we have to do here also. So we just take one input data which is in the file. So that file are stored in that particular variable. Name of that variable is what? Data. So if you have to perform tokenization, lemmatization and all, you just call the name which is data only. Correct? So it is for your assignment. Okay? Right? Uh, yes, it is for your assignment. By taking, just go to Kaggle, just download the data. Right? By using that data, you can perform these operations and you can save a IPONB file or Python file. It's up to your wish. So please complete the task today itself. I will check tomorrow. All of you clear, right? Is there any doubt?